my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing my best of beauty of the year 2015. So basically, that just means that I am picking all of my favorites of everything from foundation, mascara, eyeshadows, everything from the year 2015, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. So I'm just gonna forewarn you before we continue this video, it may be a bit long, and if it is, I'm sorry, but listen, I mean, you should see the spread that I have in front of me. It's ridiculous. So if you guys are interested in seeing what my beauty favorites were for the year of 2015, then please keep watching. Okay, so first things first, before I jump into this video, I just really wanted to share my excitement about something. So as you guys can see, my background is completely different. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed the quality, but I did get a new camera for Christmas. Yes! So I'm very excited about it. If you follow me on Snapchat, then you know how excited I was. My mom got me, if you guys were curious, the Canon 70D, and it has been amazing. This is actually my very first video of me filming with this camera and this lighting and this backdrop, so everything that you see is new. So I figured, you know what? New year, new quality. So I hope that you guys like it. Let me know definitely in the comments down below if you guys like it or not. I really hope that you guys do. The background, I am like obsessed with it. I'm sure in about a month from now I'm gonna wanna change it because that's just how I am, but definitely let me know what you guys think. So anyways, let's hop into the reason why you guys decided to click on this video. So I'm gonna start with how I would typically do my makeup. So I'm gonna do primer and then foundation, concealer, all of that. So for my primers, I only had like literally 2 favorites for the year of 2015, and things, you know, these are primers that I definitely was using a lot. I really wouldn't find myself picking up anything else other than these 2 primers. So the first primer that I want to talk to you guys about is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I love this primer so much. This is great for you guys or girls out there that are, you guys have dry skin. This definitely replenishes your skin. It's amazing. Seriously, I love it. I suffer from dry skin all year round, but especially it's the winter time right now, so I constantly find myself picking this up because it's amazing and it's got coconut water in it. So this is amazing. I would definitely check it out if you have not. This has been such a favorite of mine and I grab for this all the time. This next primer that I've been loving, and this is perfect for you girls out there that are a little bit oily or very oily and you want to control your oils, or this is also perfect for the girls that want to have a flawless picture because this is great at doing that. This will minimize your pores and smooth out the skin. So this is from Makeup Forever and it's their Step 1 Equalizer Primer. 2015, Makeup Forever came out with a crap ton of primers, like for every single thing, a hydrating primer, a radiance primer, like everything you can think of, Makeup Forever came out with it for their primer. So this whole line is amazing, but this has been one of my favorites. Whenever I know I'm going to a special event or I need to take pictures for, you know, my Instagram or blog or anything like that, I definitely always grab for this because it does minimize the pores and this is great. I'm not oily per se, but it would control if I get a tad bit oily, which is so rare. It definitely controls the T-zone area a lot. So I can only imagine what this would be like if you guys are oily. So I've heard it's amazing for girls out there that are oily, so definitely check this out. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my favorite foundations for the year 2015. This was so, when I tell you how difficult this was for me to narrow down, this was so difficult because I am a foundation girl. I love my foundations. So the very first foundation I want to talk about is one of my favorites, like of all time, and it's from the drugstore, which is a huge plus because that means it's inexpensive compared to, you know, the other foundations like from Sephora. So I absolutely love, if you love a dewy looking skin and you love that fresh face feeling and you like the way that looks and you love a very natural look, then I have the perfect foundation for you. So I've been loving the True Match Lumi. I grabbed for this a lot, especially in the winter time. I'm constantly finding myself using this because this is amazing. It hydrates my skin. It gives my skin a really dewy look. And you know, I just love it. And it's from the drugstore again, which is such a plus for me. So this is a great foundation if you are dry skin. If you're dry to normal skin, you're going to love this. Oily skin, however, if you have oily skin, honestly, I probably would not recommend this foundation to you, only because of the fact that I think this would kind of just slide down your face. So if you are going to use this, I would set this with powder if you're oily, 100%. I would definitely set this with powder. But all around, this is a great foundation, and I use this so much in the year 2015. My next foundation does the same purpose, but it is a higher end foundation. This is the YSL Touche Eclat foundation. This foundation is probably one of the most beautiful, luminous looking foundations I think I have ever tried. It's gorgeous. This is perfect for the winter time or for the summertime. If you just want to go ahead, put a little bit of this on, this is going to be perfect for that reason. It's going to look so natural, so glowy, and just luminous. I keep saying luminous, but that's because that's exactly what this does. So it's a beautiful foundation. I grabbed for this a lot in the springtime and the summertime. Now, my next foundation is one of my favorite foundations, hands down, for taking selfies or anything. If you're going to a special event, anything that involves taking pictures or videos, this is definitely one of my favorite foundations because it looks so beautiful. It looks like skin on video and on pictures. And this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I know that literally everybody is talking about this foundation, and it's because, I mean, for good reason. This is an amazing foundation. And I'm honestly a little upset because I know Makeup Forever came out with the Ultra HD sticks, and I've heard those are a little bit more full coverage than this one is. But I didn't try it, and I've been dying to try it, so I'm definitely gonna pick that up soon. But it's the same line. This is the Ultra HD, and it looks so beautiful. This also is great for any skin type. If you are oily though, I'd recommend putting a little bit of powder, but this is a great foundation. Again, if you are looking for a foundation for special events or just selfies or videos, whatever you're doing, this is the foundation for that, and I have been loving this so much. And the one thing I love about Makeup Forever is they have such a great range of foundation colors, you know? I've seen some brands, they have like 10 colors and that's it, 10 tones and that's it. And I know sometimes for my darker skin women out there, you guys are like, okay, what the heck? Where are the rest of my shades? And that's the one thing I love about Makeup Forever. They cater to every shade and every skin tone. So love this foundation. If you don't have it, definitely check it out because it's amazing. Okay, so now for concealers. I'm sorry, I know this video is gonna be long already. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I possibly can. So if you're still watching, awesome, and just bear with me, okay? So anyways, concealers. For concealers, I have 3 concealers and that is all. So my first one is from the drugstore and it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, I almost said foundation, concealer. This concealer is great because when you open it, it's got like this little, I don't even know how to explain this thing, but it's awesome because it's like you can just draw on your concealer, and that's why I really love this. And I think that this blends out beautifully. And so I've been using this a lot. What I will do with this is I'll go ahead and layer this for some extra highlighting over the concealer that I have under it already. So love this, and obviously it's from the drugstore, so you really can't beat that. And the last concealer is the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. I love it. As you guys can see, I'm like down to right about here. I definitely need to go pick up more. The one thing I love about this is it says weightless on the bottle, and whenever a company or a brand says that, I'm always very skeptical. I'm like, okay, it's nice to claim that, but are you really? Yes, this really is weightless, and that's what I love. And this is so easy to blend out. Sometimes I go in on my concealer, I'm not even kidding. I'll go and just go crazy with it and it blends out beautifully. You can't even tell that I had like an art piece on my face beforehand. So this is such a beautiful concealer. I love it. So now moving on to setting powder. There's only been one setting powder, honestly, that I've been using for the entire year of 2015, and it has been the Laura Mercier Translucent. I cannot, for the life of me, talk today. It's been the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This setting powder is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Throughout the day, I notice my foundation and everything just stays on. Under my eyes, does not crease. I mean, this is seriously the best setting powder I've ever used, and I know that you guys have heard other beauty vloggers talk about this, and it's for good reason because this is amazing. So I've been loving this and using only this in the year 2015. Now for brows, honestly, I've only been using one product and that's it. And what I'm about to show you, it is so sad and pathetic because I need to go and get a new one, but it's this guy right here. This is the Anastasia. This was before I just beat this up and used it till it's basically nothing. This is the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. I really love this because I find that their brow gel is nice. It's just, you know, you really have to use the smallest amount because if you use just a little too much, then your brows look like poof, you know? And that's the one thing I like about this is you can really control what your brows look like. And that's why I love this. I think that this looks the most natural looking. For me personally, brows, I don't like it when they're super defined and just super intense and in your face and very bold. I think, you know, certain women can pull that off, or boys, hey, I see you. But me personally, I can't. I cannot pull off that look. I think it looks way too crazy on me. I think if you were to look at my face and you saw that, that would be like the first thing that you would look at. I do not want your attention on my brows, okay? So that's why I really love this. It's really nice, it's natural. It comes with a little spoolie on the end, so that way you can just go ahead and brush everything out, and it just is so beautiful. The Anastasia Brow Wiz also I really love too. So I don't know where that is, but I've been using this a lot, so that's why I figured I would show you this because the year 2015, this has been my go-to, obviously. Okay, so for eyeshadows, I've got, like, seriously, if you guys could see my table right now that's in front of me, I've got so much scattered everywhere. For eyeshadows, yeah, it's kind of a lot. I kind of have a lot to show you, but I'm gonna get through it as quickly as I possibly can. So, the first palette that I want to show you is from BH Cosmetics, and I just have to give a quick shout out to my girl Carly Bible. She came out with a palette with BH, and honestly, I'm not even joking. First of all, it's like $11 or $12 or $13, whatever it is. It's super inexpensive. But second of all, the quality, I was so blown away and surprised at the quality of these shadows and these highlighters. Honestly, I could not believe it. So this is what it looks like here. The packaging is freaking adorable. And this is what the inside of the palette looks like right here. This is honestly one of my go-to palettes as well. Whenever I want to do a very quick and easy and neutral eye look, I always go to this palette because if you guys can see the shades, they are perfect for a natural everyday makeup look eye. Everyday eye makeup look. I was like, wait, that does not sound right. So they are just great quality, and for the price that you pay, like I said, it was like $12 or $13. You cannot beat that at all. The highlighters in this palette are super pigmented. The eyeshadows are also very pigmented, just gorgeous. Love it, and I've been using it a lot. And what I'll do is I'll mix these two shades here for my highlighting shade. That's not what I use today, but I usually use these two whenever I'm using her palette. So I really have been loving this, and I've been using this a lot in 2015. And finally, the palettes that everybody has been going crazy over and talking about, and yes, I had to jump on that bandwagon because it is amazing and so inexpensive. It's from Morphe. Can you guys guess what it is? I'll give you a second, it's fine. Go ahead, pause me. Yes, it's the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm just gonna say Morphe, I don't know what the hell happened to them for the year 2015, but something happened and they just decided to, I don't know, slay the game. They've been coming out with such amazing products that I'm just so blown away. So, Morphe 350 palette, I've been using this so much in the year 2015, and for good reason. Can you guys see how gorgeous this palette is? It's beautiful, I love it, and the quality of these shadows is unreal. For the price that you pay, it's like $22 or $23 for this palette. The quality is unbelievable, and if you guys have it, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, and if you don't, you need to somehow get it. I know that so many people have been trying to get their hands on it that it gets back in stock, and like an hour later it's out of stock, and then it comes back and then it's out of stock. So if you guys can get your hands on this, definitely get it because it's beautiful. And it's one of my favorite palettes, honestly, that I have, period. So that says something. Whew, okay, I have been talking and talking and talking, it feels like. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bronzer. So Kat Von D, I don't know what the hell happened, but she came out and just slayed the makeup game for 2015, not even joking. Kat Von D came out with the Shade and Light palette, and it is her contouring palette, and this is it right here, and this is all I use, period. This is all I use to contour and bronze my face with. This is it. And also highlighting too. The highlighting powders in here are amazing. So I love this, it's amazing, it's beautiful. And the one thing I love about her palette that I have noticed that other palettes, they're just, I don't know, sometimes my face can look like it's just too much here. It's too blotchy, but with hers, I don't get that at all. So I love this so much, and I've been using this. This is the only thing I use for the year 2015, honestly. Okay, so for blushes, I don't really have that many, honestly. I'm really surprised, but I've kind of been sticking to one blush. I know, I'm so basic, right? But one of my favorite blushes of all time, and I probably use it every single day, is from MAC, and it is Petal Power. This is also one of the blushes that is kind of an illuminator, but that's why I love it. It just gives your cheek such a nice sheen, and I'm actually wearing it today. So this is what it looks like. It's beautiful, and it just, I love it. And I've been using it so much, probably every single day. Well, not every single day because I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, this is typically the blush that I grab for. So Petal Power is what it's called, and it's so beautiful. Also, one thing I forgot to mention regarding the eyes is mascara, and I only have two favorites for that. One, I don't know where the heck it is. I can't find it for the life of me. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. Love that mascara. Best mascara, hands down, even more so than the one I'm about to show you, honestly. That one I use a lot more than the one I'm about to show you. The one I'm about to show you is from Benefit, and it is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I think that this is gorgeous too, but honestly, the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara for me, it has my heart. That's my bitch, if you will, okay? Because that is the mascara, that's my ride or die. I use that mascara all the time whenever I'm wearing makeup. And now for one of my favorite parts about makeup. Seriously, I can never have enough of this on. Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys think I'm talking about? Highlighters, yes. So I have two that I want to show you guys because I do have a few other ones, but I just noticed that I wasn't grabbing them as much in the year 2015. So I really just wanted to stick to products that I was actually using a lot in the year 2015. So the first one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade So Hollywood. And their highlighters, they're called illuminators, are so beautiful. I mean, so beautiful. A little goes a long way, and they're one of my favorite highlighters ever. I actually have it on today, and I mixed it with the other highlighter that I'm about to show you. It's so beautiful, it's gorgeous, and I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about real quickly here. I put some on the back of my hand. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm looking at my viewfinder to see if you can see that. I don't know if you can, but they're beautiful, honestly. And so I have that on my face. What I usually like to do with that is I will wear it alone, definitely, but a lot of the times I will mix it. And the highlighter that I mix it with is from Becca, and I just, you know, I have to give another shout out to my girl Jaclyn Hill, because she collaborated with Becca and made Champagne Pop, and I just have to say 2015 was probably the year for Becca Cosmetics because of Champagne Pop. And honestly, a big congratulations to Jaclyn, because this highlighter, I use it all the time. It's amazing. You slayed it, and it's just so beautiful. And if you own it, then you already know how beautiful Champagne Pop is. And this is what it looks like right here. And also, oh, by the way, I just found out that this is gonna be permanent. Yes, yes. I'm so glad that this is gonna be permanent because it's so freaking beautiful. And I mean, I honestly, I don't know of any other highlighter that is more pigmented than this one. And I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'll just go ahead and swatch this on the back of my hand for you guys so you guys can see it. Look at how beautiful. So I did mix Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood with Champagne Pop on my cheeks today, as you guys can see. So I mix those two together. I like mixing those two a lot, but you can definitely wear Champagne Pop alone and it looks so gorgeous. So loving these two for highlighters for the year 2015. Just yes. Oh, also, you see how my brain works? I just remember what I'm forgetting. Yes, there is one last product I want to talk to you guys about. So if you're into the whole dewy, luminous skin look, then I have a product that I came across because of Jaclyn Hill actually, and it blew my mind how gorgeous this looks. So it is the Touche Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and this is so beautiful. I use this to set my face. I use this before my foundation. I use this basically for everything because it's so beautiful. This really is the best dewy skin mist I have ever tried, period, ever. And I use this a lot. What I like to do with this too in the summertime is I'll go ahead and just spray a little bit on my face, put some lip gloss on, and be done. Because that is the most natural looking you can look, but you still look very luminous and dewy and just gorgeous, and I love that look. So guys, that is the end of this video. My mouth is so dry. I feel like I've been talking forever now. Again, if you're still here watching this, seriously, thank you so much for sticking around. You deserve a hug or a prize of some sort, because I know that this is a long video and I'm so sorry that this is such a long video. But listen, when you talk about favorite products of 2015, that's a lot to cover, right? So anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching. I can't believe we're in 2016. I hope you guys are ready to kill it in 2016 just like I am. And definitely in the comments down below, let me know what your guys' favorites were for the year of 2015. I would love to know because I'm sure you guys have a lot too. And as always, I will list every single product that I was talking about in the comments down below for you guys, so you guys can check it out and go ahead and buy it if you don't already have it. So thank you again so much for watching and keeping up with me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. That's also listed down below for you guys. So that way I can stay up to date with you even when I'm not on YouTube. I can still talk to you guys. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Should definitely go out and get some soon. Why is my recording thing beeping? Okay. If I can just talk, that would be great. Someone's screaming outside of my window. Okay, I'm trying to record, but thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, we're done. Yes!